I It's been one of those days. I have been cleaning up. My lungs feel like they're full of cat hair, dust, whatever. So there's a corner that I guess we'll call a hall. There's not much room here to have a hall, but the little teeny tiny little space that has like a door to the bathroom. It used to have a door to the living room. I don't know why, but when we first moved to here in '84, there was a door so you can seal off the bathroom and bedroom over here, which didn't quite make sense to me then. That glass door has now been moved. It's been moved since then, of course. But anyway, that little square that accesses the bedroom, the bathroom, and what used to be another way to go out that used to be the back door, and then this used to be a door. It was like a four-way stop. Why am I saying all this? I moved the piece of furniture out of the way, and there's like two bookshelves there that are full of DVDs, CDs, so much stuff that my dad. We put it there for him, and then we put the piece of furniture in front of it, so we kind of forgot about it. It's got a lot of my video games too, which I want to show you my video games that I found today, which are right here, but I got to dig them out. All right, so I have been going through some boxes before all this of, I found two more boxes of Micronauts and Micro Man in one box and Micronauts in the other. I found this little guy in one of the Micronauts boxes. He's not a Micronaut, but he is kind of micro. This is the size of a Hot Wheels car. But it's a transformer. It's an authentic transformer. I like the little translucent ones. I think these came in little metal tins back in the day, but they're the size of a Hot Wheels car. That's what makes them so amazing to me. The Wildcats, I have every single one of them. This is the second version, the Stealth Suit Spartan. So I found him in one of the boxes. And then I found, well, I don't know where Lucifer is, but I found Lucifer, which I know is not what you're thinking, and him. And I was like, oh, look, they're from the same movie. Oh, no, they're not from the same movie. What am I thinking? This is not old Bob. This is Vincent, not Vincent Price. Lucifer, Vincent Price. I can get that connection. This is Vincent. I think he had little lasers right here that broke out a long time ago. I think they broke out because I was trying to pull his little hands out. I don't think they come out, but I was trying to pull them out. Now, these little levers right here, when his head's up, they keep his head from going in. You have to pull out his little, I don't know. I always thought they were like the thing that kept him from flying in circles. Like if you hit one, he goes like in the movie. You have to pull him out in order to get his head to go all the way in. So I don't mess with him. I just leave him like that. Leave his head out. So this is the original. I don't know what happened to his base. Let's see. I had all three robots. It was him, Maximilian, and the Sentry guy. And then I got this in the mail. This just came in the mail. So I had the original Falcon when I was a kid from the Marvel Secret Wars. This I got today for $3.99. I was like, what the heck is this? So that's what I'm about to find out with you guys. I want to find out what in the heck is this. I mean, I couldn't read the information, the story. I don't know. 2020, so it's not that new. Fat Mojo is the name of the company. If nothing else, it could be a neat little Egyptian thingamabob for my favorite girl, Cleo Denial. It's got the sticker stuck on the actual plastic. Great. Was you have to like a riddle the Sphinx just to open it? I figured it'd be easy to open after that. Oh, it's a figure. I kind of figured it'd be a figure, but I wasn't 100% sure. So it is supposed to be upside down. I thought they just had... So you put it upside down. So I thought it was like a pyramid, but... That definitely looks like Cleo Denial's eye. So who is this? And there's a teeny tiny Yu-Gi-Oh card. I guess it's his name. His name is Jinzo. Jinzo Washington? I don't know anything about Jinzo. I'm not even sure that's his name. Oh, it's got a little thing to put the card on. That's cool. Let me see what he looks like. Yeah, put him up over here where I got some more muscles at. Like I said, I've been... I'm so throat. My sore is like throat. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. He looks like Bane, but prettier. I don't know what he is. He's got that Bane head going on. Not the kind of thing I want. Maybe I'll pop his head off and put something else on it. I like the body. It's pretty cool. Yeah. All right, whatever. It was like $3.99. This is not going to fit in frame, but for $7.99, I was trying to show the price tag, but I don't think it's going to reach up that high. Let me just raise this up some. They have every metal for us so far. I got the 12-inch version of Batman, which looks honestly like a bat mech. This is the teeny tiny bat mech that he doesn't come out of. He stays in there. And then I got the other one already that I bought for Amazon a while back that has the Batman figure that comes out of it. And then I've been wanting this one because this Brainiac looks pretty cool. I mean, he really does look cool. If I can get it in frame. That Brainiac looks pretty darn cool to me. I don't think he has articulation. Nah, he's got your no elbows, no knees. Oh, well. That's what I figured. That's why I didn't really want to pay $20 for this set. But for $7.99, sure, let's get it. Plus, he would look pretty cool with G.I. Joes, I believe. 12-inch G.I. Joes, of course. I went ahead, and I hate 7-inch figures, but I wanted this Spawn. I've been eyeballing it. It's still like 20-some dollars at Walmart. Hey, Big Alabama. You see the Cleo Denial thing I got? Looks like something from Cleo Denial, but it's something from Yu-Gi-Oh. So I don't like 7-inch figures, but maybe, and he is too short for, he is bigger than him. He might go with my other figures. Dang it, I don't have any of them right here with me. Okay, so the Super Joes, not the Super Joes, but the Sigma 6 Joes. I don't know, I just think he looks really cool. Now, there were two all black ones pretty much, and this one. So I went for this one. Number one, he's got more color, and number two, he just looks better. I did get some more food, which I could do right now. More of these things. I do like these. I do want to show off this stuff, though. All right, so I found a bunch of more of these things. I'm getting back into my video games. Did Big Alabama go? All right, it says 0 people watching, but I think I was saying 0 people when you said hey. So I made these cases for the Sega CDs because their cases were long and skinny and kind of too wide, they just weren't useful. Robo Elise is one of the best games. Oh, you're here. Okay. It just says there's 0 people watching. That's so weird. All right. So, Robo Elise is one of my favorite games. This is my favorite game on Sega CD. Lords of Thunder. That's got a rockin' soundtrack. And then we got, maybe I should start with these at the back. This is a Game Gear game. Hopefully, like I got rid of my Game Gear because it was like not working anyway. I think I got rid of it. Probably nobody would buy it, so I don't know if I got rid of it or not. But I get one game. I always keep one game of everything, even if I got rid of it. I had to make this one my own because nobody made a case like this. A lot of people make cases for those bigger, wider cases. I'll show you in a minute. But for cartridges that small, they just belong in this. Now, if I can half the size of that, would be great. I put those in the back so I can make room for some more. All right. I love the way these look on the shelf. These M Networks. This is an Atari game called Burger Time. I forgot I even had this. So I have a lot of Atari games. I've been replaying Resident Evil. I always called it President Evil on the PS1 version. Yeah, I'm more like cartridge era person. The CD is, yeah, it was the first CD system that I'm aware of, the Sega CD. But I don't know, I'm glad I kept this. Oh, the way these look weird is like this. This is the original size of an Intellivision cartridge, but there's an adapter for the cartridge, so they had to go make brand new cartridges. 1982. So it's a double CD case that I put it in. Have you ever heard of The Secret of Mana on SNES? Yep, that is the Link game, right? The Legend of Zelda. And then I have a bunch of PC DOS games because I loved DOS back in the day before Windows. So Frankenstein was a pretty good game. I had to make this case of my own too because nobody's even heard of this game. I had to pull information and pictures offline. So I used to make cases about 10, 15 years ago. And I put all my games in cases back then. And now I'm finding that I still have them. I thought I got rid of most of my stuff, but except for the Sega Genesis. And I know half of my Sega Genesis cartridges are still out in the building somewhere. At least I hope so. I hope my dad didn't get rid of them by, like, I don't know what this is, and throw it away. Lord of the Sword. Now, this was one I had to make two, you could tell. I used the zonesega.com for the images. I think I used the original scan art for the actual artwork from the case. And it's pretty low res, so it's not the greatest. And I just had to make do with what I got. I might try to get an updated version of it if somebody put it on the cover project. Now, the cover project's where you go to get good covers. And often, that's what I try to do. But they didn't have all the covers back then. They have made them in the last 10 years. I loaned my middle brother. Yeah, I have a little brother that's where a lot of my comic books disappeared while I was in college. So this is Exodus. It's a Christian Nintendo game. It's got kind of the Tengen form factor. Now, in the mail, I don't know what's up with Amazon. On Black Friday, I ordered 2 things from Amazon. They won't be getting here until the 20th of December. I'm going, how long? It takes them 3 weeks to mail something? This is to the point of ridiculous. They're really, really want you to become a member. And if you don't become a member, it's like they punish you. I don't know why a company... Walmart doesn't punish me. I got stuff from Walmart the next day. I do not understand how Amazon thinks they're going to keep customers if they keep doing this, or they're not going to win me over doing this. They're just not. So I do have a really beautiful, pretty, if you will. They call it some kind of beach, like some kind of Holden Beach. No, it's not Holden Beach. Sunset Beach. Some kind of beach design. It's like blue and like hot pink. And it's a little Nintendo player, and I'm like, oh, that's just too cute for $25. I want that just because it's so cute. Ultimate Secrets Frankie, and she won't be here till. See, it used to be if you had a Prime membership, you got it like within 3 days, or you got your money back, kind of like Domino's Pizza. They used to do 30 days of your money back, or 30 minutes of your money back. It used to be kind of like that with them. I don't know, their Amazon has just gone downhill. And they want me to be a member? No, I ain't never becoming a member. They always like, we'll offer you a free membership. No, because I'll forget and you'll charge me. So this was one of the few Christian games that were out, and it was really fun. It's kind of like Pingo and Dig Dug, kind of. And it plays Father Abraham over and over and over again. Father Abraham has several sons. It doesn't make the word, but you know the song. So it becomes an earworm after a while. Yeah, so I'm getting a little cute $25 Nintendo player. So I'm like, great. I got rid of all my Nintendo games, but I clearly didn't, because I got this one, and that's about it. Oh, I do have another one coming up. So let me go and show it. So I do have, and you have to put, these cases are the only good things. Like if you get a double DVD case, so I kept my Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. It's not the best game, but at least I got 2 Nintendo games when my little player comes. I also got a Famicom adapter for $15 more. Because I don't know what happened to mine. And I do have Famicom games. They're just not together yet. That's why I've been cleaning up. Yeah, we got Bill and Ted. You have to go around and collect all the guys and stuff, like in the movie. So that's another one. Oh, and the double DVD cases work good for this, because a lot of people that put these cases to use for those, like here's the Super Nintendo, you had to carve out a lot of this stuff, and I'm like, I ain't doing all that. Super NES Classic Mini, the replica has a preload. Yeah, but can you put other games on? Like, can you actually stick a cartridge in it? Because I do have it somewhere out in the building. The Sega, out of all those little things that were made back about 5-10 years ago, I got the Sega Genesis one, and it's the only one with a cartridge slot. And here's the cool thing: it'll let you play Japanese games, no problem, and English games, British games, like UK games. And I ordered a UK game, and I approved, and I was like, yes, that's awesome. So one of my favorite comic books from the 90s is Wildcats. The game's not that great, but it's pretty much a bash 'em up game, sideways bash 'em up. It's playable. It's good. I mean, now there is one of those cute little beach ones, but it's $69. It plays Sega. It plays Super Famicom and Famicom, or it's not Super Famicom and Super NES, and regular Nintendo. So it's got those 3 on it. Well, I mean, as long as you got the game, you're morally okay to have a backup copy, or to make a ROM copy, or to get a ROM copy. That's what I would do. I would go ahead and hack it and get the games like this that I already have. because you have every right to do that because you already own the game. You just don't have anything to play on, most likely. I'm just saying. Like all my old, like they don't play on modern computer or TVs is one of the reasons I kind of lost favor with them. Plus, I had to get room for Dad. Now this is cool. This is Demon Attack for the Intellivision. I kept this because Demon Attack is the best game on Intellivision in my opinion. It is basically Phoenix, but done better. And there are 2 covers. That's why I kept both of them. I don't understand. I don't know the background of this, but there are 2 covers. There's this one. It was like somebody glued an old plane to a dinosaur. And then there's this, which is more artistic. So I don't know which one came first, the chicken or the egg kind of thing. Looking at the little numbers, it's like both of them have 1A at the end of it. 1982. They're both 1982. So I don't know when the artwork changed, but I got both versions that I'm aware of. If there's more, I don't know about it. But Demon Attack, I don't have mine Intellivision anymore, but I do have a few Intellivision games. Like I'm going to go and keep whatever I have from here on out. I don't have them. If I mind to. I like Chrono Trigger. Oh, that's a good one. But I've never owned it, and I feel guilty about downloading the ROM. I don't know. I mean, I look at it this way. If it's vintage, then, you know, they've made all the money they're going to make off of it. Tron Deadly Disc. I'm glad I kept some of my Tron games. This is an Intellivision game. I hope I kept all my voice games. Dun, 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 dun. Anyway, Tron Deadly Disc. I was going to keep this and put it in the background whenever I do I have a Tron figure of the woman I need to make one of. But I need to get all my Tron stuff together, including this. So that's going to be on the shelf. And then this one I need to get a cover for because this is one Demon Attack and Phoenix. Demon Attack's basically a copy of Phoenix. It's like Phoenix, Atari made this for the Atari 2600. It's not nearly as good as this. And I feel like Demon Attack was their knockoff version of Phoenix. At least from my perspective, because I played this first in the arcade and then this came along. But I mean, you know, I was a kid and this was before the internet, so I don't know. I have no idea. And the last game that I found, and I've already put on, there's a lot more computer games over there and stuff that I have not put on the computer yet. But I get like a little plastic thing and I just grab things off the shelf and start putting it into my computer, cataloging it. Sorry, my throat is almost about to close up from all the dust I've been smelling or whatever. Reactor was a really fun Atari game. This was a very creative game, very different. You had to watch out and you had to go in here and get things. I just know you can't hit the walls. And you got to be really careful because that wave makes you unable to move like in a very easy pattern. I also found a diary that I had to make for school. I'll read that to myself later. So it's like, it says Monday, November 7th, and it had my little fancy writing I used to do back in 7th and 6th and 5th. It's probably middle school, but I have absolutely no idea. There's no year on it. I mean, nobody ever put years on things back then. All right, so, I tried to dust them off as I went on. So let's open up these. This is what I want to open up today. I was about to push the pause button, like I can actually do that. Yeah, I'm not using the camera that I have a pause on, and plus I'm on live right now, so I guess I can't pause. But hey, I see 2 people are joined. How y'all doing out there? Just catching up with people. Got Jackson Jekyll in the mail. First one of him I've got. Is Jackson Jekyll, is he the blue one or is he the, I think they're really the same character technically. It's just one's whenever he's like, you know, Jekyll and Hyde. There's also the skin color one, I guess like the Caucasian skin color one with some kind of yellow in his hair. Because I did find some of those recently while cleaning up. I was like, oh, look, I still got those figures. They're in the box still, and I just went and put them back out there. He's the normal guy. Holt is the blue guy. Okay. So I got Holt from Justice, and still in the box. I decided to do one, just leave him in the box and put him in the vault. I doubt he'll ever be worth much, but, you know. The woman, when I was trying to sell the stuff to get it out of here, the woman up here at the thrift store, or the, what is it called, the Fancy Flea, it's like, oh, I'll give you like maybe $10. Nah, I think it's worth more than that. Holt Hyde is worth a ton. Is it? Well, I got the one for him being at the beach, so it's not the one with him and his pet or whatever. Not like not the initial one, I guess you would call it. It's just him. I don't know. Maybe that was the first appearance of him. I can't remember. He had to go to a place called Justice, which was very embarrassing. This is like a little girl's store, which is like a little creepy. But yeah, I just had to go there to get it at some mall somewhere. Oh man, it's taking forever. See, this is why I like the new camera. I can like push the pause button and be like, poof, magic, I peeled it. But magic. All right, hope I get something good here. Oh, I got a smelly one. Look, this means you got one that has the smell to it, and it's a burger or something inside of a package. Let's do it now. I can't wait to smell the burger or the chicken. So, oh God, it stinks. Hold on. Yeah, it doesn't smell like something I'd want to eat. It's flavorific Jack in the Box. I look like the bread's about to pop off. You can get a screwdriver and pop these things out. You just gotta be careful and be patient. You know, sometimes their glue is pretty strong, but I don't know why they glued them in there. It'd be more fun to take them out right away. But like I said, you can definitely peel these out. God, it smells horrible. Ugh. Yeah, it smells like really old grease. Okay, I've had ones that smell good. That's not a smell good one. Okay, so it's the Chinese food. I guess that's rice on one side and like probably beef teriyaki. Oh yeah, I didn't bring the other catalog in here. This catalog is not the good one. Just to get him used is like $40 without clothes. The body on the beach one is preferred because it's a version that didn't have the articulate. Because the first, oh okay, yeah, first version didn't have articulated wrists. Well, maybe I'll take him out and sell him one day. I don't know. I've already gotten one. I got two of them for some reason. I can't remember why. Maybe it was like buy one, get one half off or something at the time. And I just wanted to get the heck out of there. So we got an all cheese pizza, so that's good. But at least we got a pizza. I do like getting the pizzas. I like the ones that don't look like just cheese. I like pepperonis. So that's good. I always like getting any pizzas because it goes to my Skipper playset. Is this Hardee's? Oh, no, it's Jack in the Box. It's like the Frisco burger from Hardee's. It's almost like the buns backwards or something. I've never been to Jack in the Box, so I don't know what this is. And unfortunately, on the newer ones, they don't have names to what this stuff is. On the older ones, they do. So they just show you pictures and have little checkoffs. But they don't tell you what the heck it is. All right. And here's one last one for this set. And it's little mini tacos from Jack in the Box. All right, so let's get the other ball open and see what we got. Put all the trash into, I like to use the containers too. Can't bring herself to pay that much. On the flip side, she's buying Barbie themed Frankie, that's $70. Oh, I am not touching those. I'm just like, when Barbies and dolls and gets that expensive, I'm like, I'm out. Yeah, I noticed that at our store at Walmart, the Bratz ones, they're new. The newer ones, whatever they are, stepping out, I think they are. They just put Sasha on the sale for like $12. But the other girls are the same price. I'm going, seems like racism to me. Why is she only $12 and the rest of them are regular priced? I didn't like that. But, you know, I don't... God, I can't get the thing off me. The static electricity. She's got cowboy boots, so I'm kind of tempted, but I'm like, nah. I did just get a Sasha the other day, but I'm like, you know, I hate their boinky legs. So they need to make them have like the articulated legs that don't have boink in them. Although a lot of times I just pop their heads off and put them onto like fashionista bodies. And right now, if you go to what is that place at Ross, they got them like bodies, or you know, really good articulated Barbies, $8.99. Can't deal with that. In my area, Sasha is usually the one that doesn't go on sale often. Yeah, I don't know if it's because we're at the beach or whatever, but I don't know. Kind of reminds me of a Saturday Night Live skit where the guy was trying to convince the woman it's a tanning booth, and I'm a white guy too. I used to, until I started using a tanning booth, and it was one of the black actors. It was pretty funny. And the thing he convinced her is like, yeah, OJ, he's guilty. That's what he said to convince her. Oh, okay, well. And then the joke was, after he got her into the tanning booth, he kind of locked her in there. And on the other side, he's like, we got some more barbecue coming right up. So they were cooking humans. That was the punchline to it. I've never had whatever this is, Kung Fu tea. Deluxe Midge at Ross for $8.99. A deluxe Midge? Supposed to be a chase if you go and see. You might want to pick up. I've not seen a Midge. That's... Usually they're like, the first four are not numbered, but then the next four, they're, I forgot what they're called, deluxe style or something. I got one in there I got today, but I got too much stuff on the table. It's like 5, 6, 7, 8 are the next ones. Those are the ones you usually see, not the first four, but they do have those every now and then. Oh, I remember what this is. This is like a pretzel dog. Again, I've never been to any of these places for Pizza Hut. That's the only place we have around here. I don't even know if they have them in Wilmington. And that's one thing I like about going down to North Myrtle Beach. It feels more like I'm at home than Wilmington. Wilmington feels like I'm somewhere like in a foreign universe. So they may have it. Here's another one. It's Frisco Burgers. I don't think Wilmington has a Jack in the Box or any of these things. So the Barbie in this wave has a pink dress, and there's a midge that's the same dress randomly placed. Could not find out her when that first came out. Huh, so she has got, what kind of face does she use? Does she use the, I want to say PJ mold, but it's really the Steffi mold, but I doubt they ever use that one again. Oh, raw meat. Yay, raw meat. Sushi. Wait, I just put... Okay, I saw this empty one here. It's like, did I just put one of the non-empties back up there? Oh, money. We got some money. I love money. Nah, I don't love money. I just love getting little money things. 1,000? It's got some old dead dude on the front. Let's zoom in and see what the heck it is. It's got some old dead dude on it. So anybody here know what country this is from? Because I can't tell. It says mil pesos. Guessing Spanish? Spanish because pesos? Mexico maybe? I don't know. All right, let's see what came in it. Oh, a Pizza Hut. My throat's getting really dry from all the, like I said, all the stuff I had to breathe today. Fearbook Toralei was at our store, and so was Frankie, but I got Frankie in it was whatever the newest Frankie was, technically. And the newest, well, not the newest, but the one that's been sitting at my Walmart for $25. I got it for $12.99 at Ross. It's the, what is the, okay, so she's not blue anymore, so that's why I can't remember her name. Anyway, so I call her Sea Monkey, Sheila Sea Monkey, but she used to be called, oh my gosh, I'm having a brain fart right now, because I'm thinking of this chicken right here. It's like spicy chicken. I think it's about time for dinner. All right, so I did get another pizza thing. Not quite pizza, though. So let's see what we got here. I like the money the most. I like these even though I don't know anything about them, but they look like Frisco burgers, which I don't think they serve anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, got it all 10. So the Frisco burgers from from Hardee's. This one smells terrible. Laguna Blue is what I'm thinking of. Laguna Blue and Frankie that are currently like $25 at Walmart. They got them for $12.99 over at the Ross. So it's like, nah, I think I'll just do all my shopping at Ross. Thanks anyway. Unless I want a Sasha, then I'll go to Walmart because, you know, Sashas are like $12 or $10 or whatever. Yep. All right, so that's that, and I thought this was pretty cool, so that's why I got it. I'm not quite sure. I don't know much about Yu-Gi-Oh, but it's got kind of the Egyptian thing going on with it. I'm sure somebody will like probably scold me over this. Oh, it's like probably satanic. Well, I like the Egyptian artisticness. All right, so that peels off pretty easy. Stick it right there. Okay, it does stand up at least. That's good. So I thought you put something else. I keep thinking it says something. Oh, there's something else. Target had the Scorching Brats for $11. I'm not sure what the Scorching Brats are. Must be something new because we don't have a Target, and Target seems to get everything, and my Walmart gets like nothing. Now, right now, like today, I was looking at, like, every December, I always got excited because back in the day when the beach Barbies were always something cool and new, but it's been the same beach Barbies for like 3 or 4 years in a row now. Probably like since the pandemic. It's been forever. It's like Ken needs a new pair of trunks. He's been wearing that same pair of trunks for like 3 or 4 years now. And I was like, I thought Ken had new trunks today. I was like, no, I think that's the same ones. Amazon has them at Target. For whatever reason, Walmart didn't get it. Yeah, Walmart doesn't get anything. But I was like so disappointed today. I was like, come on. Back in the day, like, Barbie used to be so good. Now it's like, they need to up their game. They really do. They need to go back to what they used to do. Make like every year have a different theme for your beach dolls and make sure they all have names. I mean, that's not hard to do, but they're too lazy to do that. The Cali Girl Barbies were great, and then they made other ones good. I'm guessing it goes like that to kind of hold on to it. Like that. I'm guessing. I don't know. There's no instructions. So we got the character. We got this thing. Oh, you know what? It's like a necklace, I guess. Well, I guess you have to string it through it. Oh well. I just thought for $3.99, I'll see what it is. Yeah. So I bought the movie can and got out the box. Chunk this in the back of his hair. Yeah, I've kind of given up on those new bodies. I only got them because they're articulated. I'm really not fond of the way their skin is made or the plastic they make their skin out of nowadays. It's really strange. Very strange. All right, so let's see. I need to put these on my computer because I haven't done that yet, so they need to go back in there. A bunch of the other stuff does. All right, well, y'all have a great night. I think I probably need to get some lunch soon. I don't know what time it is because I'm using my phone. I still use my old phone for lives because I'm not going to set the other ones up for it. All right, have a great day. I'll see you later, Big Alabama. Tell your wife to post those pictures, and I'll try to take a look at them. They've done weird stuff with Instagram again, so I'm still trying to figure out. I'm pushing all the wrong places, and it's like, I don't know which one to push. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.